One Festival 2022 summer is here, one of the biggest anime figure conventions of the year. So today we have a different type of video and I'm going to show you what figures really interested me and which figures I will be pre-ordering. So yeah, what's up guys, Toonie here. Again, back here for another video. This one is an interesting convention. There's so much news, but the main company I look forward to, Good Smile Company, did not attend this year. So we had a ton of other manufacturers, but not Good Smile Company. So let's see how did everyone else hold up. So I'm going to show you a few figures that caught my eye, and just figures I will pre-order, and I will mention that. So let's get started. So the first figure I 100% will be pre-ordering is this Asana Scientific Railgun T, Misaka and Misaki. So this is from the 15th anniversary of the Railgun manga. So this is by Kotobukiya right here. So it looks super good. I just love how the base connects. I love figures that the connecting the base. There's like a bottom tier character, Tomazaki, and there's an Origairu figure similar where the bases connect. So figures like that are super sick. And I actually don't own a Misaki figure, so I love the color. Well, obviously I can't see the coloring, but I love the posing and the sculpt. So I can't wait to see this fully colored and up for pre-order. Moving along, we got, so I haven't seen this yet. This isn't an anime that's not out yet. And I heard great things of the light novel. We got The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. So this is by FNX, and I don't know anything about this series. I heard good things about the light novel. So by the time this figure does come out, the anime would be over, and I might have read the light novel. So until I experience it, I'm not going to pre-order this, but it's pretty cool. Next up, I'm not going to pre-order this one, but I thought I'd show it off as a Shield Hero fan. Also to point out, there were so many amazing figures out, but I'm only going to show you the figures that I'm a fan of personally, like figures that caught my interest, or a series that like I'm a fan of. So I'm not going to show like everything that got announced. This is more of a personal video, and if you're big into figure collecting, I'm imagining you pretty much know what got announced here. So we got this Raphtalia scale figure from season 2, red dress version. Then we actually have another Raphtalia right here in the armor. This one kind of gives me prize figure vibes. Like the face is pretty good, like the sculpt looks good, but this looks kind of cheap in a way. And this is by Soul International, which I haven't heard of. And this one's by Kadokawa Collection, which I'd imagine this would be really good. Honestly, this convention had a lot of hit and misses. There's some that look super amazing, really stand out. And there's some that didn't look too well. Next up, we got a Rent-A-Girlfriend Chizuru. So you got right here. And like, so this is by CA Works. Looks pretty cool. I think the artwork would be nice as a one type of scale figure. I do think that, see, for me, Rent-A-Girlfriend is good. I own the Nendroid, but do I really need a scale figure? Like, I don't know if I need a scale figure of Chizuru, if I'm going to be honest with you, but just showing it off. Then we got Kanade from Angel Beats. I love Angel Beats. I'm a big fan of Angel Beats. They got this one right here in a swimsuit version. So I'm not sure if I'm going to order the swimsuit. I'm not really there for swimsuits, but there is a wedding dress, like a bride version. Pose a picture there. So that figure looks pretty sick. So I will be pre-ordering that one. And I think that's also by CA Works, if I'm not mistaken. So it looks pretty good. Next up, we got Wandering Witch Elena, 1/7 scale by CA Works. I gotta check out Elena. So this is the same similar situation with The Angel Spoils Me Rotten. One of the series. I imagine when the figure comes out, I might be a fan. Who knows? I will not be pre-ordering this until I check it out. See, okay, we got two Rascal's Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai figures. So we got Mai in like a sitting down pose. So you got like a cushion, and like the bunny pajamas. Looks super good. And then you got her in like a shine. No, I don't want to say what type of dress. I'm like not a fan. I'm not like in the know. But this figure looks good. I wonder why she's in this position. I wonder if the figure's gonna be kind of smaller because of that, but I'd imagine the detail would be super amazing. Next up, oh, I was excited. Will I pre-order though? So you got the Misaka Mikoto Gekkira Kirigumi version. So this is Railgun T. And what you guys thinking? Now there is a previous Railgun Gekkira figure by Kotobukiya, and I like that one better. It's more of her personality, it's more of her style, and like shows you're a Gekkira fan. This one looks kind of, oh, this one clearly is fan servicey, so just woke up because see things. But I wonder if the base is a Gekkira carpet. That is so fire. If the base is literally just a Gekkira face carpet, that would be so good if so. I don't know if I'm ordering because it's a bit and it's also a non-scale figure, so who knows the size for it. But who knows. It's very interesting though that I was able to see another Railgun T figure. And we got this amazing looking Goddess Stacia Asana. So this is by Emon Toys, and I'm actually quite the fan of Emon Toys. I did the Accelerator and Misaka I own from Tuaru. So honestly, if I had to get an Asana figure, I have my trust in Emon Toys. I'm always looking for a new Asana figure. So just look at how dynamic it is. The hair. I wonder how the base will look and fully painted. This might be a pre-order. I'm aiming to pre-order this one if I'm being honest. I need a Goddess Stacia Asana. I love SAO. You already know. We got Licorice Recoil. Now, there's only 4 episodes out by the time I'm recording this, but I am loving it so much. This is an Aniplex Plus figure, so it's not going to be on AmiAmi. It's going to be on like Tokyo Otaku Mode or like Hobby Link Japan. But they're making ones of the 2 main characters. So they're making one of the 2 main characters. Now, this is the art they used. I don't know if they're just using a key art or they're going to be laying down. Now, when I get the vibe of this figure, I think it's going to be like the Madoka Magica one, where like Homura and Madoka are both like on the base together, sort of like in a sleeping pose. I wonder will it be similar to that, or this is just like key art that they want to use, because I hope they have dynamic figures of the 2. It'd be so sick. But still early on, so I'm not sure if I'll buy figures of them yet, but once the season is over, I'd imagine I'll continue to love them. Next up, this is so sick. If you did not know, I'm a pretty big gaming fan, like Nintendo, Sega, Sonic. This is a recreation of a Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic and Shadow by S-Fire. If you did not know, S-Fire is like pretty sure they're like with they're with Sega. I'm pretty sure they're with Sega, and they do a lot of My Hero Academia figures. And look at this. This is awesome. I gotta get this. I'm a big fan. I don't know how much it's gonna be. Maybe like $250, $300 shipping. Oh my goodness. This is so sick though. If you're a Sonic fan, this right here is the one. Next up, we got this Megumin from Konosuba. Looks pretty cool. I'm not going to pre-order it personally, but I love it. It's so different from all the other Megumin figures, and I love the base too. So I think this is definitely a good choice for a figure. I think we got another one. Oh no, this is a pre-order. Oh boy, we got the Bunko Stray Dogs 1/7 scale Osamu Dazai. Now, look at that. That's so good. I love Dazai so much in this figure. It really captures him. There's another Dazai figure in his Dark Era version, but it's a 1/8 scale, so it's a bit smaller. It's just kind of thin. I don't like the base, but it is a nice looking figure. This figure right here blows it out the park. It looks so good. I'm hoping to see more Bunko figures, especially when Season 4 is airing. Next up, we got the Radio Evangelion figures. These did not stand out to me, so I'm just going to show the key art. I think the current ones that are up for pre-order on AmiAmi are the ones I will get, but of course Radio Ava had their presence here. Art Create is getting another scale figure. We got Tsukihime by QuestQ. So yeah, it's great to see the remake is getting figures, a visual novel. A lot of times games and visual novels don't get figures unless they have an anime adaptation. So this is great to see. So I love this pose. I'd imagine the figure would look so good. QuestQ would do a great job. There's currently the Aniplex Art Create figure that come out. I think it's on Tokyo Otaku Mode, and it looks really good. So I wonder if they can match the quality. But 2 figures, so hopefully we get a CL as well. Okay, this I'm not pre-ordering. I am not pre-ordering, but I thought I'd show 3 Prisma Ilya figures. Miyu, Ilya, and Chloe. Come on, where is Stay Night Ilya? I'm tired of this Prisma Ilya stuff. I love Prisma Ilya. I'm caught up with the manga. I watched all the anime. It's so good, but I don't want figures like this. I want like super dynamic stuff, and this is not what I'm looking for. But if you are in that territory, then good for you. And then we got another QuestQ figure. We got Okita in the Assassin class. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Got like the swimwear. Looks pretty nice. I know Okita been getting a lot of love in the figure community. Next up, we got this. Ooh, this 1/8 scale. Remember, this is 1/8 scale. You see how big it is of a Toria Lancer Alter? So look at that. This figure is gonna be like $400, like 300. Oh my goodness! It rivals the other Toria Lancer figure. And you got the Alter version. It's so good. I will not be pre-ordering that one, most likely, but I will be pre-ordering this Saber Alter from Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel, the Karakawa collection. Oh my goodness, this pose. I love it. I love it. It's gonna be great. I'm all here for it. It just says scale figure. It doesn't say 1/7 for 1/8, but I know it's gonna be good. Next up, I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order this. So we got the Nero Claudius dress version. So actually about this, I have a Saber dress version. It's also like a MASH figure, and then there's a Jean d'Arc, but that isn't a part of the same line, but I feel like it still goes together quite well. I wonder if that Nero would go together with the other three, because if it is, it would be pretty cool to have like all 4 girls as like the dress figures. So who knows? I'm hoping. Next up, this was super exciting. Spice and the Wolf Love is here. We got Hollow in a Chinese dress, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not Chinese? I don't know. Again, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I love it. She got like the apples right there. She got like her bag of Lumios coins, and love it. The Hollow's face looks super nice. I love the hair, the pose. It looks super great. Now this is my most excited figure. The site being at a 1/8 scale, we got Gilgamesh. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. This is an instant pre-order. It was actually revealed a bit before One Festival, so I don't know if it's gonna be like, I don't know if this is a part of the One Fest announcement, so I just had to include it. This is 100% a pre-order. And then I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order this yet, but you got the Holy Grail Sakura Matoi. Looks pretty good as well. I'm very excited with these announcements for One Fest 2022. Now there will be another one for Good Smile. I'm pretty sure it'll be Smile Fest coming out pretty soon. I don't know the exact date, but that should be near. So yep, those are the figures that stood out to me from this convention. Let me know if you guys are gonna pre-order anything or have your eyes set on anything I just mentioned or stuff I didn't. Anyway guys, super different video today. I have a lot of stuff coming out pretty soon. So subscribe, like this video, and peace. What you do? Stay awesome.